Welcome to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. Join us as we review our favorite RPGs, collectible card games, MMOs, video games, PC games, and bring up interesting topics and things that we'd like to share with everyone. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, assigned to Ragnarok Story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Everybody ready? Adventure's experience?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good to
I'm
go?
gonna hold on to it.
What's that?
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay. He's gonna milk it. Hold on
my
to it.
drink.
Well, did you guys need it since you're the Jedi?
No.
Okay. We'll put it between just in case. Okay. So, have we picked what we want to call this podcast, by the way? I'm just gonna call it Clone War Chaos in the something.
Yeah, some Clone Wars. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So Chaos, Galaxy of War, blah blah blah, something.
Of Doom!
something of doom. Okay, so welcome back to our Clone Wars era game, which will be titled shortly. So last we left off, you guys managed to get through the Separatist blockade. You jumped to hyperspace rather quickly. A little threat was generated. A little despair was found. You took off to where you thought you were going to catch on the trail of the smuggling pirate queen. Unfortunately, as you guys your pilot starts throttling back on light speed, all of a sudden, klaxons start blaring on the ship. Give me a pilot roll. And if anyone wants to do sensors, you can give me a computer roll.
I can do computer.
Average?
It's going to be against 3 purple.
3 purple.
With a black. There's something bad
You're
here when you're
co-piloting?
talking.
Oh wait, but on the last roll I had a bunch of advantages, so I
Put a blue on your next.
yeah, what was it?
Okay.
I don't remember what it was, but
Okay.
Didn't you tell them?
I ignore something of coming.
Okay. So, hold on. Duncan, what are you rolling for?
Co-piloting?
Co-piloting?
Yep.
Okay.
Succeed
Okay.
and generate 1 threat.
Okay, so you succeed with 1 threat. So he's going to give you a blue die. So you're going to have 2 blue die to your roll.
And I can do the computers.
Are you going to use the scanners to scan?
Sure, let's do that.
Okay. Let's let the pilot do his pilot thing real quick.
What's his difficulty?
Against 3 purple and a black. He already
for
had it.
Chris.
Oh, for Chris, with your sensors, it's going to be against 3 purple and a black.
Ow!
There's something here that,
We hit something!
So
Something big!
3, 4,
this will take away that success. So you have 3 failures, 4 failures,
and
Full
like
fill.
4 failures, and 1, 2,
7 advantages.
Okay, so you have 7 advantage. You got your cheat sheet there, right? With how to spend your advantages, especially when you're in a vehicle. So, needless to say, he grabs the throttle and he's like, I got this. Duncan's plotting a course. He's giving him this great course. You apparently popped out in a heavily active ion storm in this nebula that you popped out of. You see a single greenish-blue planet before you. All of a sudden, the gunslinger jumps on the computers and starts hitting the scanner as your ship is tumbling end over end as the pilot overcompensated with the ion just rippling lightning over the hull of your ship. Go ahead and roll your computer skill.
Oh, I don't even know if I can.
Dude, those yellows you're rolling. You're rolling 3 yellows against 3 purple. You've got the advantage there.
3 purple and a black.
The black's not that dangerous. The disadvantage isn't that dangerous. At least when you roll better than that.
One fail, one despair. Not despair.
Threats.
Next level down. That's right.
So 1 failure and 1 threat. All of a sudden, the gunslinger's pulling up what this planet is, and do you remember where you were heading?
Oh, I cannot remember the name of it, but it was a gambling planet.
It was Ord Mantell. You basically go on your computer and you're typing it in. Hey guys, this is Ord Mantell that we've arrived at. As your ship is literally tumbling with not under its own power through this ion storm, and you guys, you see shorts popping up on your consoles everywhere. As the pilot, how are you spending your advantage? And by the way, the ship is taking 2 strain.
2 strain? Okay. Well, ignore penalizing terrain or stellar phenomenon until the end of the character's next turn.
Okay, so you're
that's
ignoring the negative. You're ignoring the black dice generated by the nebula.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you're tumbling into the storm. Your advantage are you're going with the cosmic waves. Your ship is just naturally turned into the danger.
Good job.
You have lots of advantage. You should spend that in very good ways.
Oh, it's a long time before we hit the planet. It's
Yep.
okay. We have to go all the way through their atmosphere.
You didn't generate enough threat to short the engines out yet.
Yet.
That's coming.
Because you're now lost in space. And the poor gambler's like, oh yeah, we're going to get some gambling on.
As soon as we get to the ground.
You can't use them to recover strain on the ship, can you?
Not for the ship, no.
Okay.
You can get it to your personal strain if you had any, but
No.
not for the ship. The ship actually requires someone to go and make repairs to get your strain back.
Okay.
Bypass shorts in the system, which, by the way, you have a feeling that there's some shorts in the system right now.
Okay. So I should probably give some blue dice to someone who has mechanics or something.
You should probably do that.
Yeah.
And you
So,
should probably give yourself a piloting blue die. I'm
Yeah.
thinking. That would probably be a good choice.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So, top of the order, who's going to go first?
I'll go through the ship.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, and it took 2 strain.
little Chadra's going to run and go look at the systems really quick.
1 success, 2 advantage.
1 success. You basically know that your ship has fried the ion flux capacitor.
Okay.
Okay, I was going to give
Flux capacitor!
the ion flux capacitor has
I've
been
dribbled out.
burned out.
2.2 gigawatts!
But the problem is, you need this little guy to get back to hyperspace.
Okay.
So without this guy, and by the way, it's a very common part. Your ship actually has 3 of them in the engine.
Alright.
Apparently, whoever was in charge of the ship before, 2 of them had already blown out
Oh.
and were long needing replaced.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, so you know exactly what you need to do to fix the ship.
Okay.
So, okay. So
Then with the advantage, do I get strain back?
You can use that to get your strain back.
Or his...
Oh,
The ship strain.
for the ship strain. For mechanics.
Yep.
You can, for your advantage, you can make the repair faster. So basically, you figure this out in like seconds. That what's burned out. Successes are what you get to. Oh, actually, do you have the cheat sheet for the ship? I will take that as a.
I think success.
No, I have
think successes
the
do
combat one.
Six-
but I don't
wound
have-
equivalents, and then
Yeah.
just do a strain equivalent.
Yeah, let me flip to that section real quick.
Is this the one you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the mechanics one say? Manual repairs. What does it say for ship's advantage?
It doesn't say anything for advantage. Unsuccessful check, remove 1 point. So it has to be a success.
Let me. Well, he did
I'll
get.
get it.
Yeah. I'll hand this book over to you. Okay, so the little Chadra is doing repairs, fiddling around, throwing panels open, grabbing stuff, trying to work on it. What are the other 2 of you doing?
Is there anything I can do with those computers again?
Yeah, you can try to see if you can open yourself a line of gambling credit on the computer.
A line of gambling credit. Huh? That sounds like something I'd have to pay back. I don't like it.
And did someone grab my pencil, by the way?
Yes.
And can I use leadership to try and inspire?
You can.
Nifty.
Basically, you want to do the... Somewhere around here is a leadership thing. fire discipline?
I believe.
Yeah, fire discipline.
And difficulty is.
It's going to be against 2 purple. And I will give you a black die because all hell is breaking loose. There's still explosions and things like that.
We'll give him an inspiring pep talk.
Now, which one are you inspiring?
The pilot.
The pilot?
And oh yeah. Oh,
He triumphed.
Oh, okay. So how are you spending your triumph?
Get us out of this. Somehow your words inspire the ship.
He starts talking to the ship and beating on the console that it inspires
That's not how a
the ship.
Jedi does that. He's a
soothes.
Jedi.
He counsels.
He's
the
a
ship.
counselor.
He's,
Give us that classic Jedi line that will soothe his mind. Come on, Obi-Wan Kenobi did it for Luke. You know exactly what you need to say right now. You need to remember JJ's character's name.
Did you ever come up with a name?
No, I didn't actually.
You seriously did not come up with the name.
No, I actually forgot about that.
Okay, we need to take a moment. You
Nameless
need a
Jedi.
name, and you need to introduce your character to everyone in the group. The Jedi with no name. Don't make us just have to start shouting out letters and you write them down. You probably want a pencil that can write.
Yeah, I do probably.
Highlighter would be, not the best pencil to use.
No, it wouldn't be.
It would be interesting though. Damn interesting. Because then all of a sudden we'll say, did he write this in crayon? And also,
about that.
just as a reminder, since you're having this oh hell panic breaking out, everybody introduce yourselves real quick in your character's name. We're going to go counterclockwise, so JJ is the last one. It will give you impending sense of doom.
If he's not ready, we start tossing out letters.
Yep.
I am
I don't know. Start
Ord
crossing out letters now.
Todek, the Chadra fan gunner sharpshooter.
I am Tom Jones, the smuggler gunslinger.
And that's Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink.
You have to announce yourself, Mr. Pink.
But calling him Chris earlier didn't take care of that.
Ooh,
No.
name drop.
Well, you did it earlier. I'm Daniel. I'm playing Danvoss, human counselor, Neiman disciple Jedi.
Hey, JJ, what time is up?
That was too quick.
Oh, JJ, we've already got 2 letters.
Okay, I picked the letter A. Dunk, what letter do you pick?
Q.
Faster, that's my letter.
Yeah.
L.
It's Star Wars. You can use it again.
Z.
JJ, give us a letter.
J.
Then I will pick S. Okay, Dunk, put an apostrophe somewhere in that word.
I don't even know how to.
Can I go umlaut instead,
There you go.
if appropriate? I don't know if it would be. Alright, we'll go apostrophe there.
Okay. Well, we can hand it to JJ and see what he can come up with out of that. That is your limit. Your choices are AQL -ZJS.
Here we go.
Aquajiz.
Aqua cheese. Ew.
No, a hard L.
Oh.
Aquajiz. Write something down quick.
I don't know what to write off that.
It would have been nice if some of us had tossed a couple more vowels in there. I'd like to buy a vowel.
We started with a vowel.
And then that was the last one we ever saw. You started with a vowel, and then we said, screw it. That's fucking.
Abusel.
Well, why don't we just call him the Sheik?
Akus. I actually kind of like that. Akusa.
There you go. We threw a couple extra letters in there, and it actually makes a name.
So A.
God, put vowels in words. God.
That's a V or a U, depending on how you want to say it.
Better than Aquajiz.
I think that's just based on a point of view.
Well,
So is
foolish,
it
I might like it.
Aquacell?
Yep,
No.
something like that.
It's however you want to pronounce it.
It's a battery, dude.
Your human tongues can't pronounce it properly. Okay, so go ahead and give us a piloting roll. Oh, and Dan, how did you want to use that triumph?
I can't think of anything that would pull us out of this, being as I was using inspiring words and reminding him to use the Force.
Use the Force, young Padawan Jedi. I keep forgetting because you rolled so horribly last time. You may be a Padawan.
Can I give him 2 buffer?
I will actually let him upgrade one of his dice.
But it's still 3 difficulty.
Yep. And don't forget the black dice. Because it's the nebula.
But
Oh,
wait,
no.
don't
Keep
we
the
get
black
that?
dice
Yeah.
out because you get to ignore the nebula's effects.
Yeah.
Triumph!
Thank God you did that because...
So 1 threat, 2 success.
Okay, so basically you've righted the ship. The ship straightens out and you were heading towards the planet. Thank God, because you were getting awful close to that planet.
Yeah.
Because you came out of that thing right into the nebula right next to the planet. Like you were half the distance between the moon and the planet. Oh, by the way, yeah, there was a moon. Okay, and you
It's a space
straightened
station.
yourself out, and you realize this ship is not happy with you right now.
Wait. Mandor doesn't have a moon?
Okay, so Tom Jones, you want to roll that computer thing?
Yeah,
for-
let me do some Google searching here. Alright, so I got my 3.
So thankfully, since the ship is under control, you don't get the black die, just the 3 purple. So what exactly are you like scanning the planet? Are you looking for the hot, sexy casino? Are you looking for the local porn channel?
All of the above?
I just want to find out if this is the planet we're after.
Okay.
Is
Alright.
this the planet I'm looking for?
Well, you already established before that it was.
Okay, so it really is. You
Well,
were.
No.
well, you believe it
established
was.
it.
Alright, let's find out
You
for
think it
sure.
So now that you feel this is the planet you want, now you want to identify where you want to go on the planet, which might lead you to new information of your first roll failed. Like, all right, I need to go to this casino, not on planet. Fuck.
What do you mean there's no
Oh.
coupons available right now?
There's always coupons.
Alright, let's find out for sure the name of the planet.
Okay.
That's what I want to do here. Come on.
Triumph.
Triumph!
I got.
Okay, you have rolled good enough there that basically you realize this is not the planet you intended to come out of Lightspeed.
Great.
But at that very moment, just before you're about to say more,
I feel a disturbance in the Force.
Damn it.
yes, the Jedi feels there's a very powerful disturbance in the Force coming.
I feel a disturbance in your piloting.
Okay, so go ahead and you tell the group that this is not the planet you intended on landing on. Because for one, there is no Ion Storm Nebula outside the planet. Why would a planet notorious for smugglers and ships go to have something like that?
Yeah. Where's all the
Follow?
casinos and the boobies?
On top of that, on your sensors, you're getting no HoloNet channels with boobies. Matter of fact, you're getting no HoloNet channels from this planet whatsoever. You're not getting any actual large civilized habitations on this planet. It's mostly large forests on this planet. Not Kashyyyk large forests, but they're basically, a tropical-ish forest area. I think it was like northwestern, Oregon, Seattle type of forests. Almost like, what is that planet? Endor? But this is not Endor.
Do I get the name?
You actually can name it because the only name you find on the records for this planet is a very, very, very old survey listing that has this planet listed as LV426.
It's kind of hard to market that. Kind of hard
So
to market
yes,
that.
you could name this planet if you would like.
Well, you can call it whatever you want, but it's already named.
Well, that's just its designation on the survey.
Satan's butthole.
No.
But with your amazing sensor sweep, you did pinpoint there is a planet there is a ship on the planet. That is the planet. There's a ship
planet
on
with
the
a
planet,
planet on it.
that is currently broadcasting radio transmissions.
All right,
It's
we're
only
gonna go
one
steal their
single.
hyperdrive.
Well, you only
you
need
guys have this part?
this one very common engine part. This very common. Almost every starship out there that can go faster than light has this part.
Well, we're gonna go steal it, and if they don't have the part we need, we steal the ship.
I'm willing to trade. I'm willing to trade your life for that part, or your life for my ship, and I take your ship.
I'm liking this.
Is your
idea.
ship better than mine?
Gunslinger's like, we don't need to tell the Jedi in the ship. They got us here.
We're just taking the ship. That's it.
Okay.
We're taking both.
So
ships.
when you scan it with your
Oh,
beautiful,
we can't fly one. Why would we want to try to fly two?
with your
Maybe they have an astromech.
beautiful scanning of this area, you realize that the ship is this nice little ship that's like this, and there's a little clearing
Yeah,
here.
I should have done that. Maybe I should have shown my experience on piloting.
Now, there's beautiful waterfall. And there's some ruins over here. And some ruins over here. So, let me show you the little map. This is a big cliff wall. There's plenty of clearings down here around the river, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Up here where the ship is parked, there's only this one clearing. And it looks like they blasted the shit out of the area to make that clearing on your scanners. And there's like some old ruins, and we're talking like thousands of years old ruins, and some more old dilapidated ruins with the river, beautiful waterfall. But so you can land anywhere down here if you want, but you can't land near that ship.
Can we block through scanners?
You mean keep them from scanning you?
Yep.
You
It's hard to
could.
sneak up and steal a ship if people know you're there.
With his role, I could say that you could spoof the sensors so that way nobody can read any sensors. Basically, you just start throwing some distortion out there.
All right, that sounds like a deal.
Give me a computer roll. And by the way, you can have like a blue dice, and it's only 3 red. So basically, you're like, I'm going to turn on Metallica.
Three purple?
Sorry, yeah, 3 red.
I was like, 3 red, oh shit,
No! Only 3 red.
I was like, that doesn't look so friendly.
Then I'm not doing this.
He's like, instead of putting Metallica on the sensors, I put on Polka.
Yeah. All right, here we go. All right. So I got rid of those 2, right? I got rid of one of these, and I got 2 for that. So I got an extra success, 2 successes, and a
Advantage.
Okay, so you have easily blocked the sensors between your ship and their ship. Nice little umbrella of blockage around you guys, so they can't pinpoint the blockage. But if someone were like on the sensors actively, they know that all of a sudden all the sensors just fuzzed out. But then again, you did just fly through an ion storm. Hopefully nobody looks out and sees the smoking ship coming down.
Mostly smoking.
Mostly smoking.
Yep, we're taking the next turn.
It's mostly just from damage on the outside of the ship. It's repairable.
I can't fly a damn ship. You know?
Well, you do know from your sensors that ship, not the most. Your ship that you're currently in is far more combat worthy. And you got a freaking tractor beam on this ship.
All right.
That alone is nice enough to say, ship, stop. And everyone shoots that ship and stopped. So where are you guys going to land? You got plenty of space.
I say by the ruins.
Well, the ruins are up here. You have to land down here and climb up the ruins. Sheer cliff goes all the way around. It almost implies that whoever parked that ship there intentionally wanted to land near these ruins, since they blasted their own landing spot. You could probably do the same thing if you wanted, but it'd be kind of obvious this ship just firing indiscriminately into the tree line, making,
Let's go land down below.
Okay.
Yeah, sneak up on them.
Okay. Are you gonna try to take a low profile so you try to come undercover so that we can't be spotted?
Yeah.
As long as you don't hit any trees.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a hard roll. 3 purple. You know what? I'm gonna help you guys get some light side points. Let's throw some light side points over on your side of the table. Make one of those purples a red.
I know you're gonna co-pilot. Duncan.
Oh, let him co-pilot first.
Yes.
So if Duncan's gonna co-pilot.
I do co-pilot. Don't make threat.
Okay.
I will
Inspire.
You're going to inspire him?
Yes, I'm going to inspire.
Okay.
I need more greens.
Super green. Okay.
You have to add some purples into that.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's 2 purple. And thankfully, since he's got control of the ship, it makes life a little easier for you to do it. But you got to do it in your best Obi-Wan Kenobi voice.
Ain't happening. I had 3 advantages and a success.
So what inspiring things do you say to him?
Don't fuck up.
Remember, you're Jedi. In all doubts, you're a Jedi Counselor. Just say, use the Force, young Jedi. Use the Force. Or if you've gone to Gaslight,
Clear your
use
mind.
the Course. Because they can't say Force. So
Don't
Gaslight,
screw
they
the
say
pooch.
Clear your mind. Focus on what's at hand. And use the Force.
Damn it!
Use the better Force!
Wow. That red dice really paid off. So what
Holy
do you have there?
Oh, sorry, wrong game.
What do you have? I see you have a despair.
We have a giant dildo.
I think he is bad Mogumbo.
With 6 successes.
You have 6 successes. So basically, you find a beautiful spot. You're coming in under the radar. You're doing your thing. You're doing actually really fine.
Sounds like we're definitely taking this ship.
Yeah, I'm leaning more and more towards this new ship every minute.
Got an awfully pretty ship.
You got a pretty shit.
What's it called? We might have to rename it, but
I think your shit's called mine.
We're gonna name this
It's
the new
a
Bob.
pretty ship.
oh wait, sorry. We are seizing this in the name of the Republic.
Any, if we are met with resistance, we will shoot. If we're met with no resistance, we will shoot.
If we're met with some resistance, we may shoot only once. Okay, so as you are piloting your ship, and you're quite
my
nicely
God.
piloting it in a way that won't be seen by the folks up on the ledge. Matter of fact, you are doing a great job piloting it so that no one on the ledge will see you. Unfortunately, as you're doing this beautiful job piloting, I am still looking for the book that I'm looking for. Looking for...
Keep it up, my DD.
nope, not that one.
Okay. Well, that's the only one I have, so.
I can't believe you already threw a despair.
Oh, we threw 3 triumphs, so we're due.
All of a sudden, one came up. As you guys are piloting very, very close to the tree lines, we're talking like, seriously, you're hearing tree branches slap the bottom of the ship. That's how close you're going.
You parked on a tree.
All of a sudden, you hear this weird rustling noise, and immediately, large reptilian bat-like things the size of a starfighter
Oh, bite me.
come rushing out of the tree line, attacking your ship.
To the guns!
To the
Bite me with
guns!
a mile.
And one of them is going to immediately take a swipe at you guys. So what's your piloting skill? God bless you.
5 greens and a yellow.
I'm thinking it's not quite. It's 4 greens and a yellow, maybe?
Or 4 greens and a yellow, yeah.
You have an agility of 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need some purple. Okay, and this flock, they're just going crazy on you. And you know what? We're gonna help them out. Yeah, we're gonna flip a side up. Dark side. So look at all this light side. It's 4 light side to 1 dark side. This is great for you guys. This is great, it really is. Not that great for them. So I got 3 threats, so they're gonna take some strain, but I got one threat and 2 advantages. So your ship is going to take some damage. It's going to be 4 points of damage before your ship's armor. So what's your armor?
4, so I take nothing.
You take nothing. Actually, they scrape and scratch on the as a group, and nothing. And by the way, there's 4 of them once you get this things adjusted on the sights. So everybody, go ahead and give me a vigilance. Vigilance. Ooh.
Success, 2 advantages.
They rolled,
Success and 3 advantages.
they rolled that.
Vigilance.
What'd they roll?
A triumph and a advantage.
Alright, so I got 2 yellows on this one.
Yep. Because you're very vigilant.
Success and advantage.
Yeah, success and advantage.
Okay.
Success, 3 advantages.
You all roll very well. Fortunately, they did roll a triumph.
Well, they can go first then.
Yep. So they're going to attempt to flap and claw this very large bird that disturbed them. And, they're going to try to attack, but they fail miserably.
Cool.
Okay, so who's going to... So first, let's have the pilot make his roll. Are you going to do any special piloting maneuvers? Stay on target, evasive maneuvers?
I'll just stay on target.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your piloting roll. And so stay on target, that's just a maneuver. So let's just give a regular piloting roll for your normal pilot. So 2 per turn. Okay, you are easily staying on target.
3 successes, 2 advantages.
Okay, how are you going to spend your advantage? You're already giving everyone who's shooting a blue dice for shooting.
Mm-hmm. I will give Duncan a blue die.
Okay, so who get an extra blue die? Duncan is taking the turret. And which turn are you using?
I'll go next.
Which gun turn are you using? Using
What
the
turret?
ion turret?
No,
Or
ion would not work on living things. So I would use a not heavy blaster or something.
your laser cannons are front mounted, so they're pointing forward.
Ion cannons, missile launcher, and tractor beam.
So pretty much you don't have your turrets are your ion turrets.
Okay.
So there's the tractor beam.
Sure.
Okay. Oh wow.
They've been tracked.
It's advantage blue.
So maybe he gets stuck in the air and smacks into a tree. Yeah. Yeah. How's that sound, guys? Huh?
Huh?
1 success, 6 advantages.
Okay, how are you spending that palooza of advantage?
Give me some.
I'll give the next 2 people blue dice. I'll give them black die.
Okay.
And I don't know what else is there.
Okay. So generally, just the way you tractor beam that one bat in the air,
What
it's
is the
blocking
rating
all
on the
the
tractor
others.
beam? What's the rating on the tractor
I
beam?
believe it's tractor 4. So they have to go roll against 4
Yep, tractor
different
4.
move.
Tractor 4.
Okay. So which one of you guys are going next?
Just let me go. Because all I can do is attempt to inspire.
Okay.
I get a blue thing.
By the way,
Or, well, no, because stay on target, so. That doesn't do anything for.
I have a cue. You do think if you were to punch the engines, you could outdistance these guys in no time. You have a feeling that your ship, with your powerful engines, can outfly these guys in nobody's business.
1, 2,
Uh-oh.
3. Can we take the tractor beam and move them onto the other ship?
Well, you'd have to fly up to the other ship.
Whoa! You don't want to ruin our new ship.
Like surprise! You can deal with that.
3 successes, 3 advantages.
Okay.
So,
Blue die for...
blue die, so he'll get 2 next time.
Yep.
And what does the presence or the fire do to begin with?
The stay on target?
No, he was doing
Or
the
Fire discipline.
fire
discipline.
discipline. You're using the force to direct your forces. I use the force.
Forgo fighting to analyze the opponent's tactics and direct his followers to greater accuracy with the
Basically,
weapons
you're
fired.
looking at the sensors and you're seeing that these are just basic animals just attacking out of...
They're giant bats attacking randomly.
They think it's food, but you have a feeling that they may, if you just punch the engines, that they may just flock away.
Okay.
Tell them to go flock off.
Right. So,
All right. So what can I do here, huh?
What are you gonna do?
Oh
You
shoot!
can always shoot the ion turrets.
Ions don't do anything to living things, right?
You can shoot them.
Might make you feel better.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, we don't have
It
any
might scare them.
Can I try to scan that ship's transmissions?
You already blocked all the transmissions. You can't scan anymore because you're spoofing the area.
Yes, completely
Your
spoofed.
scanners
All
see
right.
static.
He's shooting. Can I help pilot?
You can co-pilot. Are you good? Do you have piloting skills?
I got 4 green.
Okay, go for it.
So,
It's going to be against 2 purple.
So I got 4 green plus the 2 blues. Right?
Yep.
Plus 2 purple.
Plus 2.
Okay, so you're basically going to give him a course of, hey, if you do this, I think I can give you a blue die.
So question: His gave everyone a blue, right?
Uh-huh.
Duncan gave the blue to the next 2 players, right?
So
Yep.
he should 3 then.
And then and then Dan's character gave you another blue, so it's blue palooza.
All right, sweet. Let's see what I can.
You're
pull
like
off.
you kind of hurtle from the old computer console to the co-pilot station. You're like, I got this thing.
Yeah.
Fast hands.
Let me
got
clear
the
out an
stick.
area here for all these blues.
Mr. Jones is in the chair,
Oh, sweet Jesus.
and all those blue dice came up blank.
Yeah.
Well, you don't fail.
You
got it.
succeeded at least.
Well, no, you don't fail.
I got
Or
it.
does he?
I got
No,
a-
he
No, he
one
doesn't-
advantage.
Doesn't fail.
I got
Okay,
one.
basically you think you're doing good, but
Whatever.
not so much.
But you're not a pilot.
So I
The
got-
pilot's kind of embarrassed, and he's just playing along with little kids playing with the steering wheel.
So you can give them a black dice for attacking us.
All right.
Basically, by you pointing out to him on the sensor where the next attack's coming from.
Yeah,
Okay. So it's top of the order again. It is their turn. They are not going to be happy. Oh, and a dice was just flipped. So that purple stays there.
See, even I can use the force.
So we have.
Apparently the force is strong with them.
Apparently, the force is very strong with them. 2 threat. They're getting strained. They're trying to keep up with your ship, and it's straining them. Unfortunately,
little buggers.
find me the percentile in that pile. Should be another. It's going to be gold high. 2. Oh, that's not very impressive.
Works for me.
I'm okay with that.
So they're going to hit you for
Knocked
5
off course.
points.
A particularly strong blast and
5 points.
vehicle
5 points, so
careening
you
off
take-
in a new direction. On its next turn, the pilot can execute any maneuver. Before they can execute a maneuver, must make a piloting check to regain control.
Yeah, what he said, knocked off course.
Difficulty depends on current speed.
Yep. So you basically it tweaked you just hard enough and body chucked into your fins just enough to turn your angle of where you're planning on going.
Okay.
So apparently that amazingly successful sneaky course you were taking completely off course now.
It's not sneaky at all.
Yeah, well, it's still sneaky, but you're gonna have to repilot to try to get back over there under the cover of the trees.
When you
Okay.
tell the story, as long as you edit this part out, it'll sound fantastic.
It'll sound
Right.
awesome. Okay, so give me a pilot roll. And remember, you got like a blue die and another blue die. And a thing.
So I don't remember how many blue die I have. Let's see, and then so I have to get myself.
Oh, did you make their
Back.
pilot thing to get out of the tractor beam?
Oh, well, one of them did not.
Okay.
So basically, it went from a flock of 4 to only 3 you're attacking.
Okay.
Which is why when you notice I rolled 1 less dice.
I didn't notice, but
They're
I'll trust you.
They're minions. They don't talk. They don't
So,
get to.
I think you rolled one less red than you're supposed to.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's
So
right.
He flipped one plus.
Yeah,
it
there was
a
already a red from me.
Oh, you're right.
Nothing. So is it just
Got
a,
it from
a
here.
normal?
Yep.
Just normal.
Just
roll?
what you got there. You got lots of data. Yes, you easily are getting back on course.
Can you?
Those are successes, not
It flipped.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes and an advantage. Yeah, you're easily pulling back on course. Now, that was for your action. For your maneuver, did you want to accelerate?
Sure.
Punch
Do-
it?
Is it which is the one where you can pick which section you get to shoot at? So there's one where you
Maneuver the ship.
maneuver the ship so you can get your gun lined up on them.
The stay on target.
Stay on
That's the
target.
one that gives a blue dice to everybody shooting.
Mm-hmm.
There's also angled deflector shields. You can do evasive maneuvers. Basically, you get to do one of
The
these.
one where it's like a dogfight one.
Okay, so would accelerate get rid of them, or do I have to?
Yeah, if accelerate would even just do it.
Okay,
Punching
so-
it would basically go to max speed. Boom, you're gone. You let them way behind.
Okay. I'll accelerate just to. I don't want to move too far away from where we're trying to go.
Okay, so basically you don't need to roll for it. It's
Oh.
pretty much your.
Okay.
Gain the advantage. To execute the starship takes piloting check to fully determined by speed. If the check succeeds, the pilot ignores all penalties imposed by his opponent's evasive maneuvers until the end of the turn. In addition, the pilot can choose which defense zone he shoots at. If he fails, then he doesn't get that advantage. Once the advantage is gained, the next person can wipe it out.
Yeah,
So
pretty
by
much.
doing that, then we can get them in front of us to shoot them with the big gun.
Did you want to do that instead?
Sure.
So you're basically pulling a quick,
Hit the brake!
quick
Quick
turn.
U-turn.
Okay.
Okay.
In atmosphere, it's a little more rackety on the ship than in space. Okay. So I take it our gunners can use the laser cannons.
Yep.
Okay.
Shoot them with a laser cannon.
Okay, so that means you're no longer using the tractor beam, though, right?
Can't we just leave the button on?
No. Yeah. Somebody has to man the tractor beam's console.
Alright, you can try the tractor beam next time.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
4 successes, but 1 threat.
Why did you roll 4 yellow?
Because I have 2 for gunnery skill, and I'm
Uh-huh.
aiming,
Oh.
true aim.
Okay.
so those get upgraded.
Damn.
So he's awful.
Yeah.
So
Why is he using 4 die? No, because he's awful.
Yeah.
4 to hit, 4 successes, 1 threat.
Okay, that basically blasts into them, and 2 of them get blasted. Basically goes through the first one's wings, and he goes fluttering down, and the second one just loses a head, and it goes crashing into the force floor. So you only have the one that's now busting loose from the tractor beam, and the other little one that was the one that hit you in the rear fence just right. So it's now Tom Jones's turn.
Alright, Tom
Or
Jones.
did the counselor want to give him some motivation?
Yeah, why not?
Can't you tell them to get lost?
No,
You like wave your hand.
lost.
This is not the
This is
food
not the
you're
shit.
looking for.
This is not the food you can eat.
But up there, that ship up there, you can go eat that.
Ow. A complete wash.
Okay, so basically you again repeat, use the force.
I've heard that one before, jackass.
Jesus
It only works so many times.
Okay, so Tom Jones,
I
are
went
you,
to this doctor.
gonna use the tractor beam on one? Try to mobilize it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Okay.
it. Alright.
Give me a gunnery against 2 purple.
Gunnery, huh?
Yep.
So I got 4 of these guys.
You're like, tractor beam? I can tractor this one right on in.
Tractor your beam.
Whoa. I heard a Twilight say that once to me. Had to pay her, though.
So that's taken care of. That's taken care of.
Success.
One
One
success.
success.
One success. You basically, that one that just recovered from the tractor beam is back in the tractor beam's hole.
Damn it!
Okay, so top of the order, there's a lone single one. A lone guy. It's not nice to be the lone guy. And he takes some strain, basically counts as damage for him, but he does 3 points of damage to you.
That does nothing to me.
It does it? Okay.
He hits you and then
So
passes out
so,
sitting tired.
so go ahead and give me the piloting roll. Is there anything special you're going to do for piloting? You may just want to keep that piloting page open just all the time.
Yeah.
Or bookmarks. And I think there's the Christmas guy trying to get money outside. Sounds like the bell ringer.
I'll stay on target for him.
Stay on target. Stay on target. Okay, give me pilot roll. Stay on target. Stay on target.
Not on target.
He keeps juking my staying on target. His ship dips and dives over the trees. Thankfully, he didn't hit any of the trees, but he doesn't really stay on target.
No. But I have 6 advantages.
Hold on.
How do you want to spend them?
Throw blues to everyone else.
Okay. Okay, so the gunner is
Shoot
shooting.
them with their guns.
Oh, shit.
No.
No threat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4 successes.
Okay, you basically blast the last two out of the air with the front lasers. As the last of their corpses go fluttering into the tree line and disappearing.
All right, let's bring this bitch down.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
let's finally do that.
Oddly enough, thank God for your long, convoluted course.
I think they know we're here.
For the long course you plotted. Hopefully they didn't hear this blaster fighting in the ship and stuff. You set your ship down. Pick on the map where you set your ship down.
As close to the wall as possible. I think at this point, they know.
Serves the walk.
Okay, so where do you put your ship? Just put an X on the map.
Let's do it here.
Okay, hopefully they don't see that.
Man.
Hopefully they weren't listening
At this point.
and they weren't watching. So
At this point, hopefully they're dead in their ship.
Right.
Otherwise, they know we're here.
okay, so pretty much as you guys get out of your ship, you notice that there's some ion scorches on the outside of the ship. Most of the damage is pretty much cosmetic. It doesn't look like it's actually much, except for some weird claws on the tail rudder of the ship. There's little fender damage, little tree sap where you clip the tree line. But so before you guys stands this at least 100-foot cliff. Now, you guys got some choices of how you want to climb up this cliff. I'll give you some suggestions. You've got you can climb it. You can, be badass guy doing athletics, scaling it. You can try doing the super coordinated guy who does that whole leaping from ledge to ledge to ledge to ledge. You can use survival skills if you're a survival guy to find a path, like a little goat path through there. Or you can, if you're a mechanical guy, you can rig up some block and tackle to climb up there. How are each of you guys going to get up there? Granted, the Chadra does have the option of jumping on someone's back.
I like that idea.
Don't do it. Remember what happened last time?
What kind of roll are we looking for just climbing?
So just climbing would be athletics. If you're just
Difficulty?
yeah, if you're going to do the leap from side to side, that's going to be coordination.
What's the difficulty?
That would be.
It's going to be just 2 purple. But who's going to roll what
So probably whatever's
first?
yours.
Because I have some
Coordination.
dark side points. I'm a jerk. So I just want to know who's going to roll first.
I need a purple.
You need
Okay?
I'm going to do in athletics.
In athletics, so you're going to just sheer force of strength climb up?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and give me the roll.
Advantages.
3 advantages.
3 advantages. The Jedis get a slow start to his
It's
crawl.
easy. This is how you do this.
So how are you going to use your advantages?
I will give the next person in line a blue dice because now they know which way
because
not
you're
to go.
pointing out the... Well, you're making some progress. You didn't fall or anything, so at least that's good. Okay.
I'll follow.
So the Chadra is going to... And what skill are you using?
Coordination.
Coordination. You're going to agilely leap from little arm grip to arm grip.
Jesus Christ, Duncan, what do you got?
Five successes.
Magic hands.
This crazy little bat guy is
When you're
just
little,
jumping like crazy. And quick question.
Easy.
For the Chadra, what weapon are you bringing since you do have the encumbrance limitation of you can only bring one?
Pistol.
Are you going to ask anyone to
I
carry
can
your rifle?
carry both.
You can carry both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing else. But I can carry
Naked and
both.
carrying guns.
The pistol looks huge on his hip there.
You know what? Just take the pistol.
Okay. You can ask one of your teammates to carry your
All right,
rifle.
who wants to carry this?
I'll carry it again.
Don't drop it.
Okay.
Wouldn't be the first time I did it.
Okay. So the Chadra's doing this jump skitter up
Actually,
the
no.
mountain.
We'll leave that behind. So that's, we don't take any imposing weapons.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and it is...
Coordination.
Okay. You're going to do the whole Jedi leap, leap, leap. And you're going to do quite well at it. Apparently,
3 successes and an advantage.
you're easily following the Chadra's example of jumping up there. You got your long legs. And now the Gunslinger's turn. This here looks like a big mountain gunslinger. And your hands are mighty precious to you. What skill are you going to use to get up there? Or are you going to run back and steal the ship and take off and leave these assholes?
You know, door number 3 is looking pretty good. These guys are already climbing anyway, so.
But the Chadra did tell you that you can't go to light speed. Who knows where you are in the asset of space? Because this is obviously not the gambling den you're looking for.
Alright, can I look for an easier way up?
Do you have survival?
I got 3 greens.
You can try against 2 purple.
Say you have 4 greens in coordination.
Coordination, you're probably better at because you're agility.
Because coordination is agility, yeah. That's why I did it. I have 5 agility.
But you can't hurt yourself just looking.
Well, you can go and get lost, and you saw those huge shit-sized bat things that are out there.
Alright. Say, in any manner of failure, you can hurt yourself.
Remember, whenever there's huge bat things involved, did you ever see Beastmaster?
Yeah, let's coordinate myself up this mountain here.
Okay.
And just...
you're really hesitant to drop those dice.
I got this taken care of, right? And then I got 1 threat. None?
So basically, you take 1 strain. Not bad. You're basically, I know I should have done more upper body work.
Why do they keep me in Jurassic
Okay,
World?
so pretty much everyone except the Gunslingers made it about halfway up. Big long climb. Gunslinger, unfortunately, still pretty close to the base. It's because he doesn't want to put his hands in some little handholds and have some bug come out and bite him or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody else, give me 1 more roll, another success, and you're up on top of the cliff. Okay, so
Success.
you're doing coordination again?
Yep.
Okay, you are easily getting up there. Are you using any of your advantage, especially before people roll, so that we can give it to them?
3 advantages. I will give the gunslinger an advantage.
Okay.
Hey!
You're gonna go like, hey, Gunslinger, it's easy. As he's just like dancing from little rock groups of little rock
2
groups.
successes, 3 advantages.
Okay, the Chadra and you just see the Chadra and the Jedi just going up there.
It's easy.
It's easy.
You can do it.
I'm just
One
doing some
success.
crossing.
1
as we're going.
success. So the counselor is climbing his way up there with sheer
This is not a
strength.
human skill. I don't know what to
And
say.
they're basically all at the top ledge looking down at you.
Like,
and it's
dude.
your turn.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll.
So it's my time to shine.
It's your time to shine. You do have a blue die. Don't forget you get the blue bonus
Oh,
die.
yeah, I
And you
got
do have to roll some purples.
2 purple.
Two purple.
Did you have enough to give him a blue die?
No.
No.
I did.
I'm surprised you just didn't flip a dice point, but it's too late now.
Oh, I use those things. Jeez.
Save those for the dire points.
Alright, so that's 2 there, right? That's
3
3 success.
3 success, no advantage.
No advantage.
Okay, so you're at the halfway point. You're getting up there. You're getting up there. You're doing the whole. Okay, leap, leap, leap. Okay, so anybody at the top of the ledge gonna do anything?
You can instill
Scout.
your.
I will
make
make
sure
use
that
the force.
there's nothing around us to be.
Okay, go
We should
ahead
worry about-
and give me a perception. And how are you using the force?
So I have.
Do you have the sensibility?
What's your
No, I
perception?
was going to encourage you.
Oh, okay.
Green yellow.
Leadership.
I
Leadership
have
skill.
a green, a yellow, and 2 greens.
Okay, you can look
Tell him
around.
which way to go.
Okay. And what
He probably
force
shouldn't
powers
listen to
do you
me.
both have?
I don't have any force powers yet.
I
Okay.
have moved.
You have move. Okay.
Was
But-
what was the perception?
So what was your leadership?
Leadership. 1 disadvantage.
1 disadvantage.
I feel a disturbance in the force.
You do. Actually, over at these ruins, you sense disturbance in the force. Go ahead and do your perception.
2 successes.
You perceive that there's no one in the immediate area waiting in ambush, but you sense that something is watching you from beyond in this direction. You sense that something is watching you. Okay?
So I'm just still working my way up the mountain then.
It's your time to shine. Get up that mountain.
You can do
Let
it.
me scare you. I'll just wave my hand over the dark side points. I'll scare you. Ooh,
Roll the dice fast.
ooh.
That looks
Okay.
possible.
I got 1.
3 advantages and a failure.
Okay. I would have loved to see a success because then you could have like double timed it up there with those advantages. Because 3 advantage would have been doing it double time. So basically, he's climbing up that ledge. He's climbing, and then all of a sudden he grabs one of those little spots where he jumps and stumbles and falls. But you don't fall to your doom. You manage to catch yourself, but you've lost some ground.
This is
Okay.
sounding really familiar.
So what is the Chadra doing?
Like I can pull you up.
You can do it!
You can do it. I believe in you.
This is sounding all well too familiar.
Okay, so top of the order again. We'll let the gunslinger go again. You should grab one of those light side points before I do.
No.
Duncan
he
flipped
did
it. Duncan flipped it. Turned a green into a yellow. Duncan's like, for the adventure to continue, we need to get up this cliff.
Or for sheer entertainment. 1 success.
I got 2 success, right? These guys are. So I got 2 success and 2.
2 advantage?
3 advantage. And
Perfect. The advantage, you do it half the time. So you double time up there, jumping, flipping. You're like, I got this. The force was with
Only
me.
cost us a light side point. See?
only costs us the light side point.
What? We're fairly
next time he rolls a
50-50. Okay, so you as well are feeling that.
There's a dark disturbance in the force.
Yes, there is. Over in the ruins, there's something there that's pinging your Jedi senses.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah,
Okay,
said that
so are you going to the ship?
Let's go to the ship first.
You guys are here. Are you heading to the ship or to the ruins?
Let's check that ship out.
We're going to the ship first.
Okay.
Ship's more important.
Okay. So as you guys start,
Especially since I don't feel a disturbance in the force.
you're like, hook your religions with lightsabers.
It's like we need ship parts more than we need whatever you're talking about.
Especially since he's the mechanic, or the closest thing you
Yeah.
guys got, and his ass into space. Okay, so just as you guys are heading towards the ship,
Or we can split the party.
No.
you could split the party.
No, I think we
The gunslingers, the
Yeah,
gun
Let me see.
people.
I've been
No.
playing games for 20 some.
Yeah, but it's always
That
fun.
sounds like a horrible idea.
It's always fun when you split the party.
Nope, we're going to the ship.
It always ends poorly.
Each group gets a guy with a
Always
gun
makes a
and a
better
guy with a
story.
lightsaber, even split.
I was
What's the
gonna
worst
say
that happens?
those people can go check out whatever they think is important. We'll go check what we think is
The
important.
force tells me these bastards will leave us.
Okay.
Maybe.
So you guys are heading towards the ship. You guys start, going off there. Are you pulling your lightsabers out just in case?
Give them a hand.
Okay.
I'll put my
So,
guns
so
out.
the, okay, you got your guns out. You got your pistol out.
If everybody else is, I might as well.
Okay, you guys start pushing through the overgrowth, and you see where they basically, you come to the very edge and peer through. And you see where they've just massively blasted the surrounding area to make this landing area. Really, really, really rough landing pad. And that's a great place to wrap it up there. Cliffhanger. Make you guys worry. No. Okay? So go ahead and pause there.
Thank you for listening to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And feel free to enjoy our other shows, such as D&D Journey of the 5th Edition and Scion Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion hero to Ragnarok story. Thank you for listening. Hey guys, and I'd just like to take a second to thank all of our patrons, the folks who supported us on Kickstarter, and the folks who've given us positive reviews on iTunes. So on iTunes, XO4, thanks man, you've been with us since the very beginning, and we still love getting messages from you, man. Next would be LOL Man 1, that's 2 L's, 2 N's, D&D Rocks, exclamation point, and OCU Teach. Thanks you guys for going to iTunes and hitting the review because it really does help other folks find us. If anybody in the Patreon and Kickstarter page wants their name to just be their last name or their first name, let us know. But I'd like to definitely shout out to Christopher Onstad. Thank you very much, man. Chris McCarty, thank you. Kelly Springer, thank you, honey. Carrie S., thank you. And, of course, James Springer. Thank you very much, guys. And thanks for being our patrons. Thanks for supporting us. Thank you for your emails because, guys, we love going through those emails. And if you want to shoot us a message, shoot us an email to creative,
playpodcastnet@gmail.com. Thank you for supporting us, guys. So, guys, last time when you hit your faster than light, you took off. You have about a 2-day trip in hyperspace. We're not actually starting yet, but we're just knocking some stuff out. During those 2 days in hyperspace, you have 10 experience to spend. And go. That way you can do your experience while I'm filling my face with food.
Well, I already know what I'm throwing that onto. Screw not having reflect.
I was going to say more piloting skill.
Has a raid.
No, I'd like to not die.
So basically our Ataru striker is spending time with the practice drone that's not there.
Yeah.
Saying, Gunslinger, shoot at me so I can practice reflect.
It's okay. I won't hit you with it.
He's got to actually try to shoot you. And did anybody else, by the way, see the awesome Force Friday stuff? Have you guys watched the BB demo, the toy?
Yeah, saw that.
I saw a little bit of it. I didn't look at it too much, though.
So what
The
do I
little
do?
dude is awesome.
So you have 10 experience. So you can spend it. If you have your sheet, you can pick an item that you have a connected line to that you would like. So you could go get lethal blows, which is cost 10. That adds to your dice when rolling for crits.
Can I see the
You
force?
could get quick strike. So you get a blue dice if you shoot somebody who's not acted yet, or you could buy that one that's only 5. You could also use, if it's a trained skill, it's 5 times the level that you're going to. So you could take a 1 up to a 2. If it's a untrained skill, it's 5 times the level
That's
you're
gonna
going to
drop.
plus 5. So
Force and Destiny was the
You-
very
you-
important
skill
part. It's holding
or-
the whole thing together.
skill
Would you grab the door? Thank you.
talent or save it.
Or you can be a miser and just hold on to the experience. Don't be a miser. Spend the experience.
Yeah, I'm not spending that. Because I realized that costs more than that.
Oh, the 15?
Yeah, because it's 5 to what you go to, not 5 what you're at.
Yeah.
So,
So to go to 3, it would be 15.
15.
And by the way, Jedi, when I point to one of you, the first one of you who says, I feel a disturbance in the Force, will get an extra experience point.
No, with the
And kick in the nuts, but
What's that?
experience points versus kicking the nuts.
might be worth it.
You know you're a hardcore gamer when you have to think on that one.
For your force die.
First day.
Oh,
Don't do
you got-
anything for the XP.
I'll take,
Here we
well, I'm
go.
taking that shot first.
Here we go. Roll my force die.
Roll your force die.
Oh,
1 bad.
Ooh.
Too good.
2 good.
Holy shit, that's more than we started with last time.
Right?
So,
One bad.
One bad.
One bad.
hey, so at least you get 2 light side points.
So can I multi-spec or something?
Yes.
Yeah, you can go down different directions on that.
To add another career,
Yeah.
it's 10 times the number that you're going to. So you already have 1 career of Shark Gunslinger. So this would be your second one. So it'd be 20 experience to get access to these. And then you could start buying on the tree.
And if it's outside your specialization, if it's outside of smuggling, it would be 30 points to get it.
Yep.
Because it's plus 10 if it's outside your career group. Which one are you looking at? The thief or the smuggler?
I was looking at thief.
If you're looking to pilot, the scoundrel might be good too. Or it depends on what you're looking to do. Sorry, I forgot you weren't the pilot.
Okay, with Agility 4, you could be a pilot.
The scoundrel is also good at quick draw stuff too.
I think I'm gonna start by going with this quick strike. So I have 5 XP left over.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, see, the scoundrel here is pretty good at avoiding getting shot and shooting people.
No. To take another force bar, it's just the initial investment.
Yeah, whatever the price is at the top. Most of them are what, 10 to
10
25?
to 15. I think the most expensive I've seen is 15.
Can I snag a tater tot?
You can snag all the tater tots. Or you can even share them if you'd like.
Ooh, 3 quick tater tots. They're cold. They were definitely sitting up in the window.
And in the car, and
So, during all this time, do we floating around in space?
So,
do we lose
so
our
the
strain?
floating around in space, you do spend enough time to get your strain back.
All right. I was pretty darn close there to, I guess, passing out or something, huh?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna grab me some dice.
No. No dice for you.
Oh,
You don't
I've
need
got dice now. I've got.
Cause yeah, this one-
So everybody spent your experience.
Are wounds also healed or just a strain?
Anybody got medical?
Not really.
Ranged
2 points.
light. Is that close enough?
I'm gonna discharge my pistol and cauterize your wounds with the hot barrel.
Wouldn't that be easier with the lightsaber?
No, not so much.
I'm
I'm gonna cauterize your shoulder wound. Oh, sorry, I took your arm
It's
off.
cauterized.
Well, it is. Stop bleeding.
Stop bleeding.
It's like a rogue medic. Here, let me plug that hole.
Yep, I got 2 greens in medicine.
So do I.
Ha, I have 3 greens in medicine.
Ah,
Duncan seems like our best chance.
Duncan, the medic.
What do you have? What's your intelligence?
2.
2, so 2 greens.
Okay, so who is going to require medical attention?
Me.
He's going to treat himself.
Thankfully, the ship does have a basic first aid kit.
Yay.
So it'll give you 1 blue, but that's it.
Is it average difficulty?
How badly hurt are you?
I have 2 of 10 left.
2 of 10. So you're saying you're pretty badly hurt. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Can I slap a stim pack on him first and
Oh, you can do that.
maybe help
Oh,
him
does
out
it?
a little bit?
Stim pack
That
will
does
just give
wounds?
back 5. Yes, Stim pack will do wounds.
Then I'm at 7. I forgot about. I used Stim back last game. So I'm at 7 of 10.
7 of 10. So if you used it last game, the Stim pack only gives you 4 back. Because remember, diminishing returns for each
Right.
one.
So I was at 2. I was at 1. And then I
Okay.
used it, so I'm at 6.
Okay.
So now I'm trying to get better.
Go ahead
another
and
Stim
give
pack.
me an easy roll. So 1 purple.
A whole bunch of advantages.
And 1 success.
No, I had a failure.
Oh.
Okay. So
I
each
see.
advantage will give you back 1 strain.
All right, I'm full strain.
Okay. So who are you going to heal next?
Chris.
No, I'm fully healed. I didn't
You're
take
fully
any
healed?
damage.
Okay.
Alright, I
Anybody
have
else?
4
need?
damage.
Okay.
Out of
12.
12? Okay, so you were past half. That is going to
Oh, no,
be...
I only have 4 damage taken.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant you were at 4.
I fail, but I have 2 advantages.
Okay, so he kind of twisted the whole "I will fix you" and he put some bat fur in the wound. You got 2 strain back if you're missing any strain,
No.
but his first aid measures just don't
Failed.
hold stuff.
You want to
Okay.
try again with me?
Sure. 1 success. A lot of advantages.
Okay, so you heal a single wound for 1 success, and however many advantage he had in strain.
Doctor. Healing strain more than wounds.
Hey, this works back on my planet.
Heavy weapons expert, gunner, and Dr. Bat Medicine Man.
If you guys didn't have such weird anatomies, this would be perfectly fine.
Okay, so this is probably a good time to start.